Yankees' new batting dynamic. A fresh spark in the Bronx. Jump right into the action as the Yankees unveil a daring new lineup that's turning heads and shaking up expectations during spring training. In a recent opener against the Tampa Bay Rays, the Bronx Bombers showcased an innovative approach by leading off with young phenom Jasson Dominguez, followed closely by the veteran savvy of Cody Bellinger. While Aaron Judge's spring debut remains on the horizon, the decision to experiment with this dynamic duo at the top of the order signals the team's commitment to innovation and depth. In a game that ended with a clean 4-0 victory, Dominguez stole the spotlight early on. In his very first plate appearance, the promising rookie demonstrated remarkable patience, a 6-pitch walk that set the tone for what was to come. Later, when the pressure mounted with the bases loaded, he delivered a hard-hit ground ball that drove in a crucial run. It wasn't the explosive power one might have expected from a future superstar. But his ability to manufacture runs in tight situations is precisely what the Yankees need in a season where every run counts. And let's be honest, in a world of swing-for-the-fences expectations, sometimes a well-placed hit is more valuable than a flashy homer. Right on his heels, Cody Bellinger provided a spark that electrified the dugout. Not one to waste time. He connected with a single in the very first inning and sprinted around the bases to score, a move that had fans grinning from ear to ear. Meanwhile, veteran Paul Goldschmidt, batting third, brought his seasoned presence to the plate. His deep double not only showcased his timeless swing but also drove in both Dominguez and Bellinger, proving that even at 37, Goldschmidt's bat remains a formidable weapon. The blend of youthful energy and veteran poise has left the Yankees faithful with plenty of reasons to be optimistic about their offensive future. As the game unfolded, it became clear that this new batting arrangement isn't just a temporary experiment, it's a glimpse into the team's broader strategy for 2025. The absence of Judge at the top is merely a strategic pivot. Once he makes his return, the order is likely to be reshuffled to maximize every player's unique skills. For now, however, the early signs are promising, and the Yankees are proving that sometimes change can be the secret ingredient to success. Free agency frenzy. The Vladimir Guerrero Jr. puzzle. If the spring training opener was a masterclass in fresh starts, the free agency landscape is serving up its own set of twists and turns. The Yankees, always a hot commodity in the free agent market, have recently found themselves with surprisingly low odds of landing Toronto Blue Jays superstar Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Despite a history of competing fiercely for top talent, New York's pursuit of Guerrero, who is set to hit free agency after the 2025 season, faces steep competition from other elite clubs. It's no secret that the Yankees have experienced their share of near misses in free agency. After missing out on Juan Soto in previous offseasons, they did manage to secure starting pitcher Max Fried. However, as reported by industry insider Jon Heyman, New York now finds itself with the fifth best odds to sign Guerrero, trailing behind teams like the Boston Red Sox, New York Mets, Los Angeles Angels, and even the Blue Jays themselves in the eventual bidding war. With odds cited at a daunting 10-1, the challenge is real, and it's making the offseason market even more unpredictable. Guerrero's credentials speak for themselves. Last season, the young first baseman dazzled fans by smashing 30 home runs and posting a career-high .323 batting average. His combination of power and precision would undoubtedly provide the Yankees with a formidable 1-2 punch alongside Aaron Judge. Yet, the current offensive structure of the team, which already features two big right-handed hitters, raises questions about how Guerrero would fit into the mix. The concern is that adding another slugger might disrupt the delicate balance of the lineup rather than enhance it. Adding to the complexity is the Yankees' current situation at first base. With veteran Paul Goldschmidt holding down the fort on a one-year deal, and likely nearing the end of his MLB career unless he fires on all cylinders, there's an open door for a fresh, long-term solution. Guerrero, with his prime years just ahead of him, could be the ideal candidate to fill that role. However, the steep competition from other clubs means that if the Yankees aren't willing to swing for the fences financially, they might have to wait until 2026 to secure his signature. The free agency saga isn't just about dollars and cents. It's a chess match where each move has the potential to reshape a team's future. In a market where every superstar is a prized asset, the Yankees' ability, or inability, to lure Guerrero will be a key storyline as the offseason unfolds. As negotiations heat up and bidding wars ensue, one thing is certain: the stakes couldn't be higher. Grooming evolution. From neatness counts to modern Yankee flair. Now, let's shift gears and delve into a story that's as much about style as it is about baseball. The Yankees, known for their storied traditions and strict team policies, have recently made a surprising change to one of their most iconic rules, the facial hair policy. For nearly 50 years, the neatness counts rule, originally set in stone by Yankees owner George Steinbrenner and former manager Billy Martin, dictated that players had to maintain a clean-cut appearance. Mustaches were acceptable, but beards, long hair, and sideburns were a no-go. In a move that caught many off guard, owner Hal Steinbrenner recently announced that the policy would be relaxed to allow well-groomed beards. This decision isn't just about changing appearances, it's a strategic shift aimed at attracting top talent who might have balked at the old rules. After all, in an era where personal expression is celebrated, why should a baseball uniform come with a strict, no beard, clause? History is rife with examples of players who navigated the old policy with a mix of compliance and creative defiance. Take Johnny Damon, for instance, who famously acknowledged, "Without a doubt, George Steinbrenner has a policy, and I'm going to stick to it." Damon's adherence to the rule was a testament to the discipline expected of Yankees. But it also sparked debates about individuality versus tradition. Similarly, Jarrett Cole, who joined the Yankees with a rugged image, famously quipped, "I haven't shaved in like 10 years. But you know what? So be it. If you're a Yankee, you shave. That's what's up." His comment encapsulated the tension between maintaining a team image and allowing personal style to shine through. But it wasn't just the stars. Other players have had to make the tough choice between self-expression and team identity. From Rune Oder's brief stint, Don Mattingly's memorable battles over his hair length, to Kevin Youkilis and Jason Giambi's varying takes on personal grooming, the Yankees have long been a team where appearance was as regulated as performance on the field. Legends like Sparky Lyle, Jeff Reardon, Wade Boggs, David Wells, Nick Swisher, Andrew McCutchen, and even Oscar Gamble all had their own unique journeys with the grooming rule, each story adding a colorful chapter to the team's history. This policy change is more than a cosmetic update, it's a nod to modernity. The relaxed rules could serve as a magnet for free agents who value individuality as much as team pride. In a humorous twist, one might say that while the Yankees are known for their tradition of winning, they're now also making headlines for winning the Best Hair Day awards in the league. The evolution of the grooming policy is a reflection of the broader changes in baseball culture, where rigid rules give way to a more flexible, player-friendly environment. The Yankees' recipe for success: tradition, innovation, and a dash of humor. When you put it all together, the Yankees' spring training narrative is a masterclass in balancing tradition with bold innovation. On one hand, you have a revamped batting order that's ready to disrupt the norm and inject fresh energy into the lineup. On the other, the free agency market is buzzing with speculation over whether New York can land a superstar like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a move that could redefine the team's future. And then, there's the intriguing evolution of the grooming policy, which proves that even in a team as storied as the Yankees, there's always room for a little reinvention. Each of these storylines, whether it's the calculated risk of a new batting dynamic, the high-stakes chess match of free agency, or the symbolic gesture of a modernized grooming rule, reflects a common theme: the relentless pursuit of excellence. The Yankees aren't just a team, they're a living, breathing institution that evolves with the times while never losing sight of its core values. And as they prepare for what promises to be an exhilarating 2025 season, one thing is clear: every decision, on and off the field, is part of a grand strategy to keep the Bronx Bombers at the pinnacle of baseball. So, what does all this mean for fans? It means we're in for a season filled with unexpected twists, competitive free agency battles, and a refreshing break from the old ways. Whether you're a die-hard Yankees supporter or just a casual observer of the game, these developments guarantee plenty of talking points, and a fair share of laughs along the way. As you mull over these changes, think about the broader picture. How does a new batting order change the dynamics of a team steeped in history? Can the Yankees overcome the odds in the free agency market? Or will they be left on the outside looking in? And how will a seemingly small change in the grooming policy influence the team's identity and locker room culture? These are the questions that will keep us all engaged as the season unfolds. In the fast-paced world of MLB, where every pitch counts and every decision is scrutinized, the Yankees continue to show that they're not afraid to take risks. With a mix of youthful exuberance and veteran experience, they're crafting a team that's as unpredictable as it is exciting. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that in baseball, as in life, a little humor and a lot of heart can make even the toughest challenges seem manageable. Stay tuned as we keep a close eye on the Yankees' journey through spring training and beyond. This is more than just baseball, it's a story of evolution, ambition, and the unwavering spirit of a team that's always striving for greatness. Get ready for a season where every swing, every steal, and every style change tells a part of the Yankees' ever-evolving tale. And remember, in the world of New York baseball, even the smallest details can have a huge impact on the game. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Yankees' latest moves, from their innovative batting strategies and high-stakes free agency drama to their surprising grooming evolution, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss which change you think will have the biggest impact on the upcoming season.